Video blog number 4. I brought in some of the girls today to help me with this one. Hudra and Masuda. Salam.
Salam.
No, to them. To me. So they're going to join me for this vlog. It's been a few days, so let's see what's been happening. Video journal day 4, mind the hair, but I am absolutely sick as a dog today. I stupidly drank the water. Yeah, as a friend said, didn't your parents ever tell you? Well, I never really listened to my parents, and now I'm paying the price for that. However, it has been a rather lovely experience, if you can say that. I've had all the girls just trying whatever they could to help me get better. They were massaging me at one point, playing with my hair, getting me tea, getting me anything I wanted. It was a really, actually, quite a nice experience. So that certainly helped make me feel a bit better. So I'm questioned why I've decided to take a month in Afghanistan, of all places to go for a holiday. Well, as you can see, I've even got friends who have caught on to the trend. Ian left, the American volunteer that's been living and teaching these kids for the last 5 months. Ian?
Yes.
Ian?
Ian.
Ian? Ian?
Yes.
Wow, this is nice.
We had a bit of a send-off party for him. Quite a send-off actually for Ian. I mean, having been to the refugee camp the day before.
Well, the first thing that strikes you is the quality of life they have in the refugee camp. They're living in mud huts with tarps and sticks under the blazing hot sun. No trees, no grass, on the side of the road. And the feeling I came away with was a feeling of abandonment, that they seem utterly abandoned, like on the side of the road, utterly forgotten.
As I mentioned in a previous blog, it was a moment that neither Ian nor I will ever forget. I've got no other words for this than disturbing, coming from a Western society when we have so much at our disposal that we take for granted. This is very difficult. I think what affected me the most about handing out these donations to the refugees from Helmand was their Pashto pride. I mean, these are men who, down in Helmand, had shops, had jobs, had houses. All that is now gone. The Pashtun people are very proud people, and all that's had to be swept aside because there's no economy down in Helmand. There's continual warfare and fighting going on down there, which has inevitably pushed all these people up to Kabul, of course, putting strain on the resources of Kabul city. These men, these very proud men, now up here, away from their home province, having to beg for scraps. Also what happened over the last few days is that my friend Celia arrived, and the great thing about her being here is, well, not only to keep me company, but also to take photos of the last few days. So as I capture everything on video, she's got the stills to back all that up. Very, very powerful stills as well. And a very powerful moment was right after she arrived from the airport, we went to an orphanage called Kufa. This orphanage, wow, wasn't so prepared for it, having lived so comfortably here in Mayhan with all these girls. This is a much different place.
Please.
So unfortunately, the facility is left without electricity, mainly because we have a power bill of $24,000 that they were hit up with. You see the facility is in much need of repair. We actually priced repainting and rebuilding the facility, and it came over $12,000. These are actually the bathrooms right here. As you can see, missing sinks.
There's an odor too.
Yeah. Unfortunately, sanitary conditions is very horrendous. And so the problem is at nighttime there's no lights, and there's no way for the kids to be able to see secured. If there's scorpions or spiders or insects that might bite them too, which is another problem. Yes.
Before Celia leaves, we're going to go check out the streets of Kabul and the people in their day-to-day lives, buying their groceries, doing what Kabulians do on a day-to-day basis, and how they fly their kites. Good night.
Good night. Oh, and Daddy.
Dari. Say it in Dari.
Shab bakhair. Good night, Shab bakhair.
Shab bakhair.
Good night, Shab
Shab
bakhair.
bakhair.
Yeah.
Shab bakhair.
Shab bakhair.
Shab bakhair.
Shab
Shab.
bakhair.
Bakhair.
Yeah. Shab bakhair.
They're trying to teach me Dari. I can't even speak English.
No, Daddy easy.
Yeah, so she says. Anyways, whatever she said. Sabakhair. Sabakhair.
Shab bakhair.
Shabakhair.
Shab bakhair.
صبح بخير قلت صبح كده بيه.
That's my version of the Dari word for good night. Bye. Salam.